Hello, welcome to my channel and Easy Step to English Grammar. All of you, especially those who are job seekers, are aware of the fact that WBCS preliminary examination, miscellaneous, PSC miscellaneous examination, Panchayat examination, ICDS examination, all are the examinations which are knocking at your door. And it is very easy to grab a government job if you have the fundamental knowledge or basic knowledge of grammar. Because in all these examinations, 25 marks have been allotted. 25 marks have been allotted for English. And all these are basic English, fundamental English. I hope all of you are well and all of you will participate in my live streaming class to share my ideas with you and you will share your ideas with me. Okay? So, there is no problem. Let us start. First, I am giving you some examples because I am going to discuss in the deductive method. First, I will give you many examples, innumerable examples. Then I will come to the conclusion, the method of construction, and translating from Bengali to English. All the items will be discussed tonight. Okay? Now, my first example is I have gone through the newspaper. I have gone through the newspaper. Okay? You see that subject is I, and according to the subject, I have used have and the past participle form of the verb, and then the object. And then the object. So, subject plus auxiliary verb has or have plus past participle form of the verb and then object. This is the general formula of present perfect tense. Now, my second example is India has won the match against Australia. India has won the match against Australia. So, India is subject, has is auxiliary verb. Won is the past participle form of win, and match is object, against Australia adverbial. Okay? Now come to the third point. My father has donated rupees 10,000 to our flood relief fund. My father has donated rupees 10,000 to our flood relief fund. Okay? Father is subject, has auxiliary verb. Donated is the past participle form of the verb. Rupees 10,000 is object. To our flood relief fund is adverbial. Okay. Now come to the fourth example. My mother has cooked a delicious dish as breakfast. My mother has prepared a delicious dish as breakfast. Mother is subject, has is auxiliary verb, cooked, past participle form of the verb, a delicious dish is object, as breakfast is adverbial. Okay? Now come to the fifth example. Fifth example, I have already declared that I am live streaming on present perfect tense and how to construct and why should we use present perfect tense, etc. Okay. My sister has plucked the flowers from the garden. My sister has plucked the flowers from the garden. So sister is subject, has auxiliary verb, plucked past participle form, the flowers is object, from the garden it is adverbial. That is the adverbial of place. Okay. Now let us come to the sixth example. Sixth example. How many guavas? It is interrogative sentence. How many guavas have you bought from market? WH word plus object plus auxiliary verb plus subject plus past participle form of the verb plus adverbial. Okay. So WH word plus object plus auxiliary verb plus subject plus past participle form of the verb plus adverbial. Another example. How much sugar have you taken in a cup of tea? How much? WH word, sugar is object, it has become subject. Okay. Have you taken, have is auxiliary verb, you is subject, taken is past participle form, in a cup of tea is adverbial. Clear? So it is the general rule, WH word plus object plus auxiliary verb plus subject plus past participle of the verb. Okay. Where have you come from? Where have you come from? So where is WH word? Have is auxiliary verb, then subject you, then past participle form of the verb come, and from is preposition. Okay. How many flowers have bloomed in our garden? How many is WH word, flowers, object, have, actually it is subject, it has been used as subject, have is auxiliary verb, bloomed is past participle form of the verb, in your garden is adverbial, that is the adverbial of place. Okay. What have you brought for me? What is WH word? What have you brought for me? WH word. Have is auxiliary verb, you is subject, brought past participle form of the verb, for me is preposition plus noun. Preposition plus noun. So, the general formula or the method of construction of present perfect tense is subject, and according to the subject, has or have plus past participle of the verb, okay, then object, then adverb or adverbial. This is the general formula. And in the case of WH words, WH word plus object plus has or have plus subject plus past participle of the verb and past participle of the verb plus adverb or adverbial. This is the general formula. Then we should come to the conclusion, because it is the deductive method. We have set some examples, and now we come to the conclusion. What is the conclusion? The action of the verb has started in the present. The action of the verb has started in the present and completed or ended in the present. Again, remember, I am repeating the words and my sentences. The action of the verb has started in the present and has completed or ended in the present, but the result is present. But the effect is present. Okay? Hello, my dear viewers, my participants, and those who like my live streaming class. For the ensuing examinations are advised or requested to like, comment, subscribe my channel and Easy Step to English Grammar, and it will cost you nothing. Okay? Now let us translate into English. Let us translate into English on the basis of present perfect tense. For example, I have already made a lesson plan for you. আমরা এক ঝুড়ি আম কিনেছি। আমরা এক ঝুড়ি আম কিনেছি। That means the action has been completed, but the result is present. The effect is present. So what will be the construction? We naturally have bought, buy, bought. We have bought a basket of mangoes. A basket of mangoes. Present perfect tense. Subject plus auxiliary verb have plus past participle of the verb. Okay? Then the object, the basket of mangoes. আমার পিসিমা আমাকে 5 টাকা দিয়েছে মেলা দেখতে। আমার পিসিমা আমাকে 5 টাকা দিয়েছে মেলা দেখতে। So the subject is my pisima, that is aunt. My aunt has, it is third person singular number. Naturally, as it is the third person singular number, naturally, my aunt has given me 5 paise has given me 5 paise to visit to a fair. To visit to a fair. Again I am repeating. My aunt has given me 5 paise, 5 paisa, Paisa, to visit to a place, to visit to a fair, fair. Clear? মেলাতে আমি জিলিপি পাঁপড় ভাজা কিনেছি। মেলাতে আমি জিলিপি পাঁপড় ভাজা কিনেছি। So the subject is I, and according to the subject there will be have. I have purchased. I have purchased or I have bought jalebi, Jalebi, Jalebi. I have bought jalebi and fried papad, 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 in the fair. In the fair. Okay? Or you may place in the fair in the beginning of the sentence. In the fair, I have bought or I have purchased jalebi and fried papad. Thus, you may translate into English independently. Hi sir, I have a doubt. What is your doubt? Please tell me and I will try to clear your doubt. Please type what is your doubt and I will try my best to clear your doubt. To clear your doubt. Now, I want to say that in your competitive examinations like WBCS preliminary and miscellaneous and panchayat, municipal examinations, ensuing examinations, there will be the gaps, the blanks, and you will be asked to fill in the blanks with the proper forms of the verbs. With the proper forms of the verbs. Okay? Thank you, sir. I will ask. Yes, you are at liberty. You are at liberty to ask me any type of question, and if it is within my jurisdiction or within my capacity, I will solve your problem. Okay, I am waiting for you, my dear friend. I am waiting for you and many others waiting. Okay, let us continue and you try to ask your question. For example, Mr. Sen dash within bracket has read have read, had read, okay, had read, how to explain about me on interview in English. Okay, okay, I will, I will try my best. Now let us complete this sentence. Had read the Times of India, within bracket, the Times of India early in the morning. Early in the morning. Here, you will not be able to use has read. You will have to use past tense. Mr. Sen read the Times of India early in the morning because the time is mentioned. When the time is mentioned, you cannot use present perfect tense. Although you know all the norms, all the methods of present perfect tense, you will not be able to use present perfect tense when the time is maintained. At 5 o'clock in the morning, I have taken my breakfast. In our colloquial English, in our spoken English, we do not bother English grammar. We do not bother. Hello, hi. We do not bother, but in your examination hall, you will have to write at 5 o'clock in the morning, I took my lunch. Because here in this sentence, the time has been mentioned, clearly mentioned. Okay? If there is no time, you are at liberty to use present perfect tense. I have taken my lunch. But I have taken my lunch at 12 o'clock at noon. You cannot say, I took my lunch at that time. So, error correction, fill in the blanks, etc. will be set from tense. I advise all the aspirants of government jobs to follow the tense system. To follow the tense system first. Okay. Now somebody has asked me how to explain about me on interview in English. Okay? There are different ways of describing yourself. There are different ways. For example, you may start like this. Myself is Suresh Roy. I come of a middle class family. I come of a middle class family and my father is now a retired person who worked in a high school and my mother is a homemaker. I studied my primary education, or I took my primary education from my village school, and after having taken my primary education, I went to my next town and there I passed my matriculation or school final or Madhyamik with 90% marks, and also I passed my HS examination with flying colors. Then I graduated with honors in English from a reputed college in the town, and after having completed my graduation, I took my masters, or I completed my masters from the University of Calcutta. And now I am in front of you to face an interview, and I think that I have done my interview well. Thanking all of you. Okay? This depends upon your fluency upon English. Don't try to translate your mother tongue into English in front of the interview board. Think in English, speak English fluently, and the persons who are taking your interviews will automatically or spontaneously say thank you. Okay? However, I am ending my lesson tonight, and I fervently hope that all of you have subscribed to my channel, An Easy Step to English Grammar. And if this video comes to your benefit, that will be my reward. Good night.